Hey, good morning, everyone. Zach Everson here with Rowers Choice Network. As always, Mike Wallen, the commish. Mike, we have a huge matchup tonight. The Northwest Kodiaks, Big South Outlaws. You psyched for this or what?
Really psyched. And before we talk about that, just want to say shout out to yesterday's competitors on both sides. I love watching people who aren't afraid to step up and do that on live streaming. I mean, look, it's just you. It's very foreign to rowers. A lot of people are afraid of it. So whether winners and losers yesterday, love the self-confidence, love people stepping up and just saying, here I am on my own. Let's throw down and see who wins. We're going to see more of it tonight, or see more of it tomorrow night.
Yeah, agreed. So before we get into the matchups, let's highlight the individuals here. It's dudes night out. We have open men and then we have masters men. That's why I'm wearing the flannel. I'm feeling kind of manly right now. So the Northwest Kodiaks, we have Will Bauer. He should have changed his name to Bill Bauer. I like that, a little alliteration. He's 6'3", 215, rows out of Lake Union, Seattle. What do you think about this guy?
Big dude, pretty good rowing resume. I think I think these short distance pieces will be very advantageous to his frame. But he's up against Jimmy Francis from Oklahoma City. I remember that kid from high school. He rowed for St. Louis. He was in some really fast St. Louis juniors crews, both in 4s and 8s, and not in lightweight boats, in open weight boats. I think it's a really interesting matchup between a big guy. I think if this was a 250 or something, I think it would definitely be Will's. But given that it's a little over 1,000 meters, I think it's a pretty tight match.
Jimmy, don't call me Francis. So we'll see who wins on that one. Then an awesome matchup, Masters men, Peter Thorstensen, the Swedish baker. He's a commercial fisherman. He got the erg on the boat. Tell us about this dude.
I can't wait to see this guy. As soon as we got this guy in the league, he's been the most interesting character to me. I don't know anyone from Alaska. I've never seen anyone from Alaska. I'm dying to see what this guy just looks like. And he seems to be a total beast. You know, I love the story of him having an erg on a boat in the North Atlantic training, and he's going to come film himself doing it on land today, and I'm dying to see him.
I totally geeked out on him. I did some research. The guy's a monster. He's huge. He's just like if you Googled Alaskan fisherman, that's what would pop up.
Well, that I didn't Google it because I'm waiting to see it live. I don't want to know before it happens.
All right. Spoiler alert. And then finally on the Big South Outlaws, we have Ben Bohem. Bohem? I don't know. He's a colonel in the U.S. Air Force. He's from OHIO, and he is a fast master commish.
Yeah, another great matchup. This guy's a military guy. He's an Ironman guy. He's been to Pan Am trials, Olympic trials. He's a fast guy and fast master. And we're going to see another great match there.
It's very intriguing matchup because you have a lot of rowers on these premier head-to-heads that have a lot of on-the-water experience. We'll see if that translates to the erg. So who do you got? Kodiaks versus the Outlaws. What are you thinking?
Here's what I got to say.
Say it.
Stop emailing me about weight-adjusted erg scores. Stop emailing me about age-adjusted erg scores. That's not what this league is about. This league is about going fast. So here's my prediction tonight. The 51-year-old Alaskan Iceman is going to get off his North Atlantic vessel. He's going to drive 9 hours inland to his house, and he's going to hop on an erg, and he's going to beat a guy in his early 40s straight up tonight. Okay? And then in the other matchup, I'm going to watch lightweight Jimmy Francis take on big boy Will Bauer, and he's going to eat his lunch on the erg at 160 pounds for this distance. So a lightweight is going to straight up beat a dude who weighs, 215, 220, and a 51-year-old is going to take over from this guy who's almost 10 years younger than him. And that's it. This is about going fast. It's not about how big you are, how old you are, how small you are. That's it. So let's see it tonight. It's going down.
So those are your head-to-head matchups. Who do you think is going to win, the Kodiaks or the Outlaws? Because you just split the difference. You got 1 foot on one side, 1 foot on the other. Who do you got?
I got Thorstensen in the Masters match, and I got Francis in the Open match. So they're going to draw on points tonight. I don't know how the rest of the matchup's going to shake out, but they're going to be good races. But that's what I got winning. I'm confident in those picks.
I said it in my power rankings. There's a lot of teams nipping at the heels of the Outlaws. I'm going to pick Kodiaks outright. I'm going to pick the Kodiaks to upset and give the Outlaws their first loss. A huge dose of humble pie served cold. We'll see how it shakes out tonight. Thanks, Commish.
Looking forward to it.